Halo Reach is a game so old that it's actually designed to be fun and have a good story. And when Ms. Shimmick proposed the Passion Project, I knew within seconds what I was going to do it on. The story and the telling of Halo Reach. In Halo Reach, you play as Noble 6, a new addition to Noble Team consisting of Kat, the brains of the group, Carter, the leader of the group, George, the heavy weapons expert of the group, Emil, the close quarters expert of the group, and June, the stealth and sniper expert of the group. You're given your first mission by Oni, which is find out what is happening to their comms, why are they jammed, and find out if it's insurrectionists behind it. However, when you finally get there, you find out that there are no insurrectionists, and instead, the Covenant are on Reach. As you fight the Covenant, you finally get to the comms outpost you were sent to, find a dead old guy, have Kat steal some data, and watch the coolest cutscene ever.
What's the status? Over!
We've been engaged! Bad guy coming out!
That Tango group has permission to pursue.
-4, stay on the entrance. 2, handle her. 5 and 6, clear the hole.
After killing the elite zealots, you try to find out what damaged the beacon, learn a little bit about George's humanity,
I never George.
and inform Oni that the Covenant are on Reach and it's the winter contingency.
There are no rebels. The Covenant are on Reach. Acknowledge?
Come again, Noble One. Did you say Covenant?
Affirmative. It's the winter contingency.
May God help us all.
Your next mission is to go to Oni Sword Base and deal with the Covenant and the Corvette that are attacking it. Once you blow up the Corvette, you meet with Dr. Halsey and learn a little bit more about what's going on. After this, you go on a night mission with June to find out what the Covenant is doing on Reach. You later find anti-aircraft Covenant guns as well as spires and other Covenant malware on top of Reach. In the morning, the plan is simple. Watch another cool cutscene as you go to war with the Covenant, crash your car, blow up the AA guns, crash your Falcon on the way to the Spire, turn off the Spire's shields, jump, and watch as a Mac round destroys the Spire. Until...
New contact. High courage.
No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
A Covenant cruiser destroys the Mac round, setting humanity back quite a few steps. You devise a plan to go into space and blow up the Covenant cruiser by boarding a Covenant Corvette, docking it in the cruiser, and using a slip space drive to blow it up. Using the data Kat stolen, you are able to find a Saber launch base, go into space, fight in space, board the Covenant Corvette, and be able to dock it to the supercarrier, allowing it to blow up. That's when...
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to endpoint.
So, it's gonna be like that. Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and her thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to endpoint.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
As you fall from space, George activates the slip space drive, sacrificing himself not only to save you, Reach, but all of humanity by blowing himself up, destroying both the Corvette and the supercarrier. That is not good. Turns out as you were falling from space, about 100 of the same ship just came out of slip space, deeming George's sacrifice useless. He died for nothing. That is not good. The Covenant are ruthless, attacking the city of New Alexandria for days, and it's very hard to stop them, as heard here.
Damn! How do you stop that thing?
After activating some generators, you are able to fire at a Corvette and allow other civilians to escape. This is when you inform Noble Team of George's death and decide to meet up with them. New Alexandria is a turning point in the story. I feel it's one of the most important missions and tells so much about Reach. It shows the broken down city, the brutality of the Covenant, and the brutality of war. It's slow and somber and suppressive. As you fly through the city, you watch it get glassed and glassed as you turn off Covenant jammers and finally meet up with Noble Team. You learn that Oni is going to be put on a burn and torch mission back at Sword Base. This is until they are rudely abrupted by
Airborne, close.
How close?
That close!
a nearby Covenant glassing beam causes Noble Team to run into a bunker underneath the building. Kat misses the elevator button, which causes you and her to lag behind, but that doesn't matter, does it?
Do you want...
Kat is shot in the head unexpectedly, totally not because of the elevator button, and as you carry her lifeless body through the burned and torched city, you realize the after effects of war. And it's not just this mission. The next mission shows it as well. Back at Sword Base, what used to be a strong military base is now overrun by the Covenant, and what used to be covered in ice is now all melted and flooded as sea levels rise due to the Covenant glassing. You follow the coordinates given to you by the AI just to be led to a dead end. That's when they redirect to underground, and this happens.
What is this, Dot?
Our revised route, Commander.
All right, we came this far.
A door opens up, putting Noble Team on a secret path to get on a tram. While they're on the tram, they're greeted by Dr. Halsey, where she informs them that she is working on an AI model, and this isn't a torch and burn, but she actually just needs time to help finish the AI model, send it off to the Pillar of Autumn, and you are going to help her with that. Once you're underground, you defend Halsey's lab from the Covenant trying to break in. Once you defeat the Covenant and it's all safe to go in, she allows you in. Here you find the AI she's been working on, and you, Noble 6, are chosen to deliver her. As you leave for the Pillar of Autumn with the package, the Pelican you're in takes heavy damage, and so does Carter. He tells you that you're going to have to carry on from foot, so you do. As you jump from the Pelican and make your way to the Pillar of Autumn, this happens.
Situation. Mother! We can get past this, sir.
No, you can't. Not without help.
Commander, you don't have the firepower.
I've got the mask.
Solid copy. Hit him hard, boss.
You're on your own, Noble. Carter out.
Carter sacrifices himself, clearing the way for Noble and Emil. When you arrive at the Pillar of Autumn, you hold out for Captain Keyes' Pelican. Emil takes the railgun, and you fight on the ground. When Captain Keyes arrives, you deliver to him the package and allow him to go back to the Pillar of Autumn. That's when...
Who's next? I'm ready! How about you?
Emil dies, leaving no one to clear the skies, allowing Captain Keyes to get away safely. That's when Noble 6 says,
I have the gun.
he uses the gun to destroy Phantoms, hit the Covenant carrier, and allow for the Pillar of Autumn to escape, leaving you alone on Reach. fight hordes of the Covenant, and as you take damage, your helmet cracks. Once you take enough damage, your helmet cracks to a point that you can't wear it anymore. And with that, the story of Reach ends just how it starts, leaving you with one final monologue from Dr. Halsey.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had already passed the torch, and because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory, your victory, was so close, I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild.